My name is John Greenewald, and I run the Black Vault at www.theblackvault.com. This will be my 20th year of running that website, and what I've compiled, from what I understand, is the largest privately run archive of declassified government documents in the world. And when I first started, I was just absolutely fascinated by the UFO phenomena, and that's really why I ultimately began what I did of requesting under the Freedom of Information Act information from the U.S. government and from the U.S. military, trying to figure out what the real answer was to this mystery. And I was really surprised at a young age, starting at 15, that the government really would give me nuclear weapons secrets and biological weapons secrets and declassify material that really is so damning to what they've done in the past. It was easier for me to get that than it was the UFO information. So the question mark for me was, why? What was so secretive about the UFO phenomena? So I started tackling every government agency out there to try and uncover what was their connection to the UFO phenomena. Did they possibly have an answer? And here I am 20 years later, and I still don't have one. I can show beyond any shadow of a doubt that the UFO phenomena is one of the biggest secrets that's held by the U.S. government. And why is that? Why is it easier for me to get all these other secrets declassified, but UFOs remains one of the most difficult to research? I began to do this just really out of curiosity. I wish I have a better story of a sighting or experience or encounter, and I've never had one. I've always just been driven by curiosity to try and figure out what is the government hiding. What I want to accomplish with my MUFON presentation is to really explore the last 20 years. I want to show the audience what I've been able to uncover, and not necessarily editorialize it where I'm telling you what to believe, but ultimately taking, from a skeptical point of view, every possible answer of what this could be, meaning it's explainable, and in essence letting the audience decide, well, can that really be what this UFO phenomena is, or is this something much, much bigger? My personal belief is this is something much bigger. I still have a lot of question marks in my mind, but ultimately I just don't know what the real answer is. I don't know why the government is covering this up, but I think the documentation shows beyond a shadow of a doubt that they are covering it up. I do not believe it is top secret military aircraft. I do not believe these are hallucinations or the planet Venus or swamp gas or whatever other silly explanation that we can come up with. I think when you're dealing with the government documents, you can show that this is an amazing secret that they don't want us to know. That's what I want to accomplish with my presentation, and I hope everybody joins me and see for yourself the evidence. But specifically to the UFO phenomena, I think you'll be pretty surprised and amazed on what the government actually will tell you legally under the Freedom of Information Act.